All right, folks, as you can see, markets are kind of, digesting the information. And from what we're seeing on the comeback on the major indexes, it looks like investors and the whole market as a whole is now trying to take advantage of the big dips that we got today. AMC started really, really, really pre-market was, I think, down 11%. That was, I think, $14, but it opened around $15. And since then, it went all the way up to what? Gain 8%, around the 16 something, but went back down, we're kind of hovering along the market. But since, a little bit before 10 a.m. Central, I mean, everything started just to, to stabilize, and then boom, we are now seeing flirting with the $17 a share. If you actually take in consideration the big gains on today's intraday action, we are looking at a 13+% gain intraday just today, on a day that markets were down significantly after Russia decided to invade Ukraine. And this is a massive, I don't know, maybe this is what people overreacting, but as I mentioned on my videos yesterday, we should have, we were supposed to be braced for impact. Now the fact that AMC, which is a highly, or even one of the highly shorted stocks in the market now, even when the market was not as green, the Nasdaq is now going maybe to flirt with 2%. The S&P is back on green territory, but at the time when everything was down to 2.5%, 3%, AMC was making a huge comeback. Why? Because people, as I mentioned many times since the last couple of weeks now, if you want to make sure you make money in 2022 in the stock market, with these current market conditions, where on one side we have inflation, on the other side we have war, and people are just they don't know what is going to look like in the near future, and everything we have that it causes fear, uncertainty, and doubt, because people don't know what is going to be the future. All right, and the fact that a stock that is constantly bashed, negatively pushed down, people getting scared out of this stock, it's actually gaining on such a huge red day. It speaks volume. It speaks volume because it means people were trying to find a hedge, meaning a stock that will give them a protection, but on top of that, gains. Given what is actually happening, well, we are seeing that today. So this should get you excited. If you're not, it should get you excited about what is coming next, especially comes March. We know we have a lot of catalysts coming March, but the catalyst that may actually trigger this to go to the moon may not be exactly what you have in mind, but we're going to talk about that in a different video that I'm going to post later today. But as for now, before the market closes, if things remains this way, we're looking good.